are some circles. What do you notice about those circles? Emily, what do you notice?
They're all like they're the same amount.
What do you mean they're all the same amount?
Like there's the 1/2 one, the 2/4, 3/6, the 4/8. They all have the same, not the same amount of pieces, but the same amount of like area that they take up.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to say that a little bit louder because you've given us a whole bunch of information. I want to make sure that everybody can hear you. Can you say that again for me?
When you see that, you think that they're all the same. Like they don't have the same number of pieces, but they are equivalent. Like they are equivalent with the same amount or area that they take up.
Okay, so the circles all take up the same amount of space. The circles are all the same, what? Size. All the circles are the same size, right? Now, Emily said that the pieces within them are different sizes, but the way that they're shaded, they have an equal area that's shaded. So the part that's shaded on this circle is the same as the part that's shaded on this circle. Do we see that? So this circle right here is actually what fraction is shaded. 1/2, right? And so I think when she was telling us, she said it real fast. She recognized those fractions very easily. I want you to draw those in your journal. I want you to pay really close attention, and I want you to try to make your circles the same size. Underneath each fraction that you draw and shade, I want you to label the name of that fraction. So when Emily was talking, she called them out real fast. So I know that Emily knows what those fractions are, but I don't know if we all do. Yesterday's lesson was about identifying fractions. We talked about numerator and denominator and how to represent fractions. So I just want to make sure that we can do that. So this first fraction is what?
1/2.
So underneath 1/2, we should write 1/2. My pen doesn't work so well, so bear with me if it looks kind of crazy. What is the second one? What is the fraction that's teal? What fraction does that show, Jax?
It's 2/4.
2/4. What about the third one, Ellen?
3/6.
3/6. Do we agree with Ellen? That there are 3 parts shaded out of 6, okay? It says it real small. I wasn't sure if people could be able to see that from far away. That's okay if we do. Now what does the last one show, Doc? 4/8. In my last class, I've had students say 8/4. Is 4/8 the same as 8/4?
Nope.
Okay, my question was, is this the same? Is 4/8 the same as this? And I heard lots of people say no. Can someone tell me why those aren't the same? Kaden?
8/4 is an improper fraction, and an improper fraction is 1 to 1.
Okay, so when I look at this picture, I see that less than 1 whole is shaded, right? I love that Kaden identified this as being an improper fraction. That tells me he remembers what we talked about yesterday. This is an improper fraction, and improper fractions are greater than 1. To represent 8/4, I would have a whole, and it'd be cut into how many parts?
8.
Does your numerator or does your denominator tell you the number of pieces inside that whole? The denominator. So my denominator is which number, 8 or 4? 4. So how many parts needs to be in this whole? 4.
And then wouldn't you put another like same as that on the side to shade it in? Like that
Because I need 8. So here would be 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, 5/4, 6/4, 7/4, 8/4. So this fraction right here, this improper fraction, could also be written as the number 2. Okay? So 4/8 is definitely not the same as 8/4. It's important to not get our numerator and denominator And so